Hey guys, it's Caitlin, and today I'm going to be filming my 2015 favorites for you guys. It's just a roundup of all the things that I've been loving the most throughout this past year. I cannot believe that 2015 is already over. It went by extremely fast, and I was not ready for it. But here are my favorites from the past year. Now, the majority of these are makeup products, just because that's things that I've been using most frequently and been loving the most, so I'm going to go ahead and start with those. The first one is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I use number 11, Creamy Natural. I think this has been in a majority of my favorites videos this past year. I use it every day to set my makeup, and it just works amazingly. So I would highly recommend this to anyone looking for a powder. Goes on really well, it stays on for a really long time. You do have to touch it up obviously a little bit later if you're wearing it all day, but it stays on really well, it keeps your makeup in place, and it's just really good powder. So that's number one. Next I have two concealers. The first one is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I use number 10 Light. Again, this has been in a majority of my favorites videos because I use it every single day pretty much. It's my go-to concealer. This one I use mainly on like spots or any redness that I have. I do use a little bit under my eyes, but it's mainly what I use for spots and things. But it's just really, really good at hiding those. The other concealer that I wanted to talk about was the Maybelline Eraser Dark Circles concealer, and this is what I've been mainly using under my eyes, and it works really, really well at hiding the dark circles. Obviously that's what it's called, but it does work really well and I really like it. The applicator is kind of strange, but it works really well and I really like it. My next favorite is the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. Everybody loves this. It's amazing. It's a great color. I use it in the hollows of my cheekbones, obviously for bronzing. But it's just a really nice color. It looks like that. It's just a warm brown color, and it really suits about any skin tone. So it's a very versatile product, and it's just really great. Next I have two mascaras. The first one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This one works really well to fan out your lashes and make them look really big and fanned out. So that's what I've really been loving about this one. And then my other one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This one does fan your lashes out and works really well with that, but it does work as making them look a lot more fuller, and which this one doesn't do as well. So that's what I've been loving about this one. Next is an eyeliner, and it is the L'Oreal the Super Slim Liner. It's basically just a felt tip liner, and it's just really easy to apply. If you mess up, it's almost impossible really, just because it is so easy to apply with the felt tip, and it goes on really well. It's really black, which I really like in an eyeliner, and it just stays on pretty much all day, which is really great. So I've been really loving this eyeliner throughout the year. The next thing is another thing that I've talked about a lot this past year, and it is the Laura Mercier eye sticks. I have three of them. I have it in Amethyst, Moonlight, and Rose Gold. But I've just really been loving these. You can wear them as a base on your eye or just as the color itself. It looks really pretty either way. They're kind of shimmery but not too shimmery, and they're just really easy to apply because it's just like basically a crayon. You color it on your eye, and you blend out the edges, and it looks amazing. So I've really been loving those. And the last makeup favorite that I have is two lipsticks. They're both from the Rimmel Kate Moss line. The first one is number 17, which is a pink shade. It looks like this. It's just a really natural pink color, and if I just need a lipstick for day to day, that's normally what I go for. The other one that I have is 107, and it is a red, and it looks like this. And it is the red shade that you see me wear anytime I wear a red lip. It is my go-to. I love it. It's my favorite. That's why it's in this video. Next, I guess it still pertains to makeup, but it is brushes, and I've been loving the Real Technique brushes. I have a ton of them, I'm not gonna lie, but I love them, and they're basically what I use all the time to apply my makeup. So I just kind of grabbed a few of my favorite ones. The first one is this one, and it is the multitask brush. It's what I use to apply my powder just all over my face, and it works extremely well at picking it up, and just works really well. And it's just the right size really to get under your eyes and on the larger parts of your face as well. It's just perfect. The next one that I've really been liking is the Duo Fiber Contour Brush. This is what I use to apply my highlighter on my face, and I really like it because since it's Duo Fiber, it doesn't pick up as much product, so you can build it up if you have a really strong highlighter. So I've really been liking that one. And then for eye brushes, I've been liking this one, is the Base Shadow Brush. But I use it really to blend out my eye makeup a lot. It's what I use to blend everything together. So that's my go-to brush. And then just because I love them, the Bold Metals brushes. This one is probably my favorite one that I have right now. And it's number 301. It's the contour brush, and I just really like the shape of it. And just how much product it picks up and how well it fits into the contours of your cheek. So I've really been liking those. Now moving on from makeup, I'm just going to move on to all my other favorites now. The first thing is a perfume, and is the Bethany Moda perfume, and I love this. I use it pretty much every day, and I just really like the bottle. It's all shimmery and it smells amazing. It's kind of a more fruity smell, but those are the kind of smells that I like, so this has been my go-to. Now, I am a huge shoe fan. I hoard shoes really badly, so there are a couple shoes I've been loving, especially this year. The first one are these black, just the classic Vans, and I just really love them. They go with everything because they're black, and they're just really comfortable, easy to slip on, and just really like them. The next one is a pair of boots, and they are more of a winter fall boot, but that doesn't mean I love them any less, and it's these ones from Bear Paw. They're just a winter boot. They have the Sherpa lining, and they fold down or you can fold them up, and they just look really good over leggings or over jeans, and I just like these a lot better than your classic Ugg boots because I just think that they look a little different and a little bit nicer. And now on to some movies I've been loving this year. The first one is the new Hunger Games movie. I just saw it kind of recently, and it is amazing. It is a great ending to all of the other movies. It did go along really well to the book, because I did read that book before I saw the movie, and I just really enjoyed it. It really keeps you watching, like you get you really hooked, and it's just really thrilling and action-packed, and it's just really good. So if you haven't seen it, I do suggest that movie. Another one that I love this year is the Maze Runner The Scorch Trials. which I do have. I bought it recently. But I loved the first Maze Runner, and I did read the books. Now, this movie did not follow the books really at all, but I know that they had said that that was going to happen just because it is hard of what they had done in the books to be able to do that in the movie. But it was still a really good movie. It was really action-packed as well, like The Hunger Games. And it's just really good. I don't want to give anything from these movies away in case you haven't seen them, but I really do suggest that one as well. And the last one is one that everybody has been enjoying too, and it is Inside Out from Disney. And it's kind of the other direction as my other two movies, but I love it. It's just really cute and adorable, and I could watch this anytime because I just love it. So those are my 3 movies that I've really been loving this past year. And then lastly, some music that I've been loving. I'm not going to name specific songs just because I've really just been loving artists because they have been releasing tons of really good music lately. The first one is Justin Bieber. Everybody's been loving Justin Bieber right now. All of his songs have been amazing. So he is right up there with my favorites this past year. Also One Direction. I have always loved One Direction. I'm not going to hide that. But their new music I have really been loving. I think it is amazing. And then my last person that I've been loving in the music sense this month is Selena Gomez. I have absolutely been loving all of her new music. So that is it for my 2015 favorites. I hope that you enjoyed it. I, again, cannot believe that it's already 2016. I mean, I still have Christmas decorations up. Haven't gotten around to taking those down. This year has just flown by. But I know that this year is going to be great. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave any comments you may have down below. Anything about the video or any video ideas you may have for this coming year. And if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye!